A man who has never lied to you is a man who you can trust. You know, as a youth, we grew up with too many difficulties. Like most of us, we grew up in Nigeria. We grew up with many difficulties. Like us, where our dad not to take care of us now. Everything we happen to us now. Our mom take care of us. We send us go school. It very very common for Nigeria. It's very common here. So to those you kind of grew up, kind of face too many things like why this not the work. You start work today, they sack it tomorrow. You do this one next tomorrow, they pursue you. You go they wonder. The get stage of your life where you go they think say nah do that they do you. It's something that it's natural. It's natural. Not everybody they born to suffer, but if you look the percentage of those things why they tell you, most of us face those things. So along the way, when most of us they grew up, some people come out as in like I grew up going to church, going to church. I serve God a lot. Like I was very dedicated. I preached in church that time when I was very young, and I still do though. But the thing is that the get stage where you can't reach as a youth, when you don't face the difficulty, you can't tell yourself saying, "Bless say God not they exist. Bless say this is why they do not waste of time." So that your youthful age, along that your youthful age, you will stop to the go church. It's common. Stop to criticize God. It's common. It dey very very common with Nigerian youth. You start to chase God. So along the way you go fall. Some people fall into tradition. Like see this attire where they put on now, it indicates tradition. So when you get there, when you reach those people now, what you dey look for now solution to your problem wey you think say you dey pass through. Now when you get there, those solutions now they will tell you say no, one thing where they very very common with youth these days now, family problem, generational cause. These are the things pastor prayed for in church these days, because are the things where you won't hear. Now it be that even if you know they cause, they go make sure say they put fear for your mind to tell you that you are caused. So those things by come there for your mind, you go ask Baba for something. Now I want to show you something where they very 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 common for you guys to understand that these men, especially these men with Baba, they lie, and pastors they lie. A man who is honest will always tell you the truth. It's difficult these days. Most of you we don't watch Vikings, but when I go see the gods they always they inside one separate room. Then you go to meet the gods. You consult things like, for example, the gods already knows your heart desire. It knows what you want. So when you go into the shrine to meet them, they throw the cowries, ask you your mother's name, ask you your name. If they ask you your name, they don't get any other thing they tell you again than somebody. They'll say family altar, they one side, this one they one side, me buy this one, me buy this one, me buy this one. But you never settle down and ask yourself this thing, bros. You don't want to pass through difficulty. You might think these steps of life what they face, you don't want to pass through them. Everybody gets story, and they tell you, everybody gets story. When they try walk fast in life, when they try move that fast in life, and they bet you see these people, but they'll continue to play you. Both church, both shrine, they will continue to play you. They'll tell you say buy this one. The problem no they finish. It go continue. You keep searching. Let me just tell you the truth. Be hopeful. Get plan. Get things where you do. Where you don't arrange for your life, where you don't decide say this thing that you dey do. Find potential. Everybody get potential. I just slap myself to remind myself say I get potential. You get potential. Everybody get potential. No, they forget this thing. Everybody get potential. Knock yourself, remind yourself these things. Never forget, say, see, man, show you something. See this scripture, see this Bible. This Bible now manual to everybody. When you read them alone, it will guide you to your potential. It will tell you, okay, this is who you are. Pastor preaching for you, you don't ever understand them if you read them yourself. Always remember this thing. We all have different monopoly of senses. Think. Thank you. And please, to those watching these, follow me, subscribe to my channel, subscribe. It means a lot to me, and there's more coming. I love you guys. From Nico.